One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this is do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Mayfield on play action. Forced out to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Detroit! Detroit!
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Marcus Davenport there to take him down. The Browns on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Third and short yardage. Mayfield eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Over! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Oh, he stays up. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Mario Edwards able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Second down, Mayfield. And the pressure gets to him again.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. 3rd and long for Mayfield. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Mario Edwards in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now Ryan Suckup will come on and try the field goal. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And there is nothing easy about being a kicker on a day like this.
Yeah, I tell you, not only is the footing tough in the snow, but kicking that ball is like kicking a rock. Very difficult to get any sort of feel on your kicks.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Back now here on EA Sports. And oh, he spins past him and into space. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A Jet first down. Out 18 big yards that time. A give to Jones. Runs through the contact. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's brought down. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
7 yards on the play, and it'll be second down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Watson, off play action. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On third down, here's Jones. And the penetration too strong. He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And this one is right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And the Browns getting set to go. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10.
We got 4. We got 4. Me. I got him. I got motion man. Me. I got this.
First down, Mayfield. He's going to look deep down the field. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Browns get a score closer. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
That return gets all the way to midfield, so we know the field position is absolutely flipped at this point. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I might think about blitzing right now to try and take field position back.
On the counter, here's Jones. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Time for a break. Back to wrap up the AFC Championship game after this. The give is to Jones. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Blue 80. Blue 80. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. Watch the slant.
They'll pitch it out to Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Down. Blue 80. Blue 80.
Now Watson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
Blue 80. Blue 80.
Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Richmond, come back. Mike 17. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Tiger.
Throwing now, Watson. And it's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the 2nd level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
The Jets on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll try and run with their fullback. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. Here's the Jets punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And now the Browns coming out on the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Mayfield, and they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll bring up second down. Mayfield to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Browns on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, we got 3 down. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be